Hey, happy Friday. It's D-Dub, trying my second video where I'm actually gonna cook some food. And yeah, we're gonna be doing that tonight with a little bit of music in the background. Another one of my favorite bands out of California called Mesa. And have a little now playing section up here so you can see what's going on. This is a little bit of OC punk, a little modern punk, a little California twist to it, so it's kind of cool. Bunch of 40 somethings or 50 something skateboard dudes that get together once in a while and jam it up. So anyway, enjoy that. Gonna try and make a little tasty dinner, a little beverage along the side to help along the way. Tonight I'm trying this cool new British vodka. It's called Chase. Really cool packaging too, so not that I'm a sponsor for them or anything, but I'm gonna try it out. So anyway, tonight as part one of my hopefully many meals using the amazing products from Epicure, I'm going to try their newest product, sweet garlic chicken. And this is the magic in this bag right here. Haven't tried it yet, but it's going to be good, I know it. Many little secrets in this bag. I'd like to tell you what's in there, but I can't, or I'd have to kill you. Very top secret. So we'll see what I can do with it. So what I did a little bit of prep work, because that saves a lot of time. And with this we're going to have roasted yams or sweet potato, a little steamed Brussels sprouts with some goodies on them, and a salad with butter lettuce and tomatoes. I get to use some new toys too. So this is the multi-purpose steamer. Apparently it does everything. I don't know, define everything. So if it can make me a drink and do my windows, I got it for life. But I think it's just for cooking. So we'll see what it can do to Brussels sprouts. Apparently 8 minutes, a little bit of steam, Bob's your uncle. So I'll get to use all that. In the prep world, got these funky little bowls in my starter kit, silicone lids, measurements on the side, get everything ready, and that way it's all good to go. So now, I guess what I've already done is we got sweet potato, or yam, I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but anyway, I guess it's a yam. So I cut that up into a whole bunch of little chunks according to the recipe on the back of here. And they say I'm supposed to be able to get this done in 20 minutes, so that's why I do all the prep work first. Anyway, cut all those up, peeled them. They're to go in a mixing bowl right here. So got that all ready to go. I might just go through the ingredients here. So it asks for chicken thighs, but I didn't have thighs because I'm more of a breast guy, so I had some breasts in my freezer. So those are all ready to go, thawed out. For the salad, some amazing fresh butter lettuce, some Roma tomatoes on the vine, which is cool. All prepped and ready to go. And then, of course, some Brussels sprouts. Some of y'all love them, some of you hate them, so I actually love them. Little cabbages, little guys. I had a little bit of a panic attack earlier because when I went through the bag I had these little guys that were all terrified, screaming, so I had to pull those and kind of give them a little break. So they're not going to be cooked up tonight, they're going to be the survivors. So, anyway, that's a little bit of corniness, but that's okay. So anyway, what I got to do first off is, I got to get this oven on to 450 preheated, so let's get that going. And doing a cheater oven here, the little, what do you call it? Cuisinart sort of countertop oven, because I don't have a lot of space here. As you can see, this is like a tiny little kitchen, condo kitchen. But it works. It's got all the space it needs, for me anyway, and the cat somewhere around here running around like a fool. So anyway, let's get this going here, 450, and it needs to preheat for a couple minutes. I think it only takes like 18 or 19 minutes once it's all together, so we'll see what happens. So anyway, little liquid courage here and move forward. And let's see what we can do. With Epicure too, which is amazing. I spent the last couple hours snooping around on their website. There's some amazing recipes. There's all sorts of, suggestions and tips on how to save money, how to get meals fast after work. And everybody's got tons of stuff going on, even with the COVID. Nobody has time to cook giant meals, and and spend all day prepping. So from the stuff I read, it looks like it's really easy, and it's going to make everybody's life, including mine, which isn't that complicated, a lot easier. So, and I went to cooking school way back in the day, so if I can do this, anybody can do this. Actually, it was about 35 years ago that I went, so I probably forgot a lot. But anyway, this little catalog here, which is available virtually and physically, has everything in the company, all the products, amazing products, from basically A to Z, soup to nuts. So I'll put a link in the bio when this is all done. You can send me an email or check out the link that's on there and see if you want to buy some of these amazing little goodies and try them yourself, because it's kind of fun. This whole video thing is brand new too for me, so I don't know if this is going to fly on YouTube or not, but we'll see. Anyway, so let's get that out of the way and let's start. Okay, so according to the instructions, which of course nobody likes to really read, they think they can do it all themselves. Why not just follow the instructions? It's probably easier. They did them for a reason. They have scientists and all sorts of people with better brains than mine sorting this all out. The exact amount of spices, the exact weight, the exact measure, timing, everything. Might as well use it. Makes it easy. Now we can go and listen to more music or have another drink and relax. So anyway, 3 or 4 little tiny yams. I will put those in the bowl here. All pre-cut, ready to go. I've quartered the chicken breast, so there's actually 4 pieces. Those are to go in there as well. Going in, all right. Then basically, this is so easy, it's not even funny. So 2 tablespoons of olive oil, which goes in here with the sweet potatoes and the chicken. All right. Very precise measurements, you'll notice that. Okay. That's in there. And then the magic in the bag. That's what goes in on top of it all. So I will try, oh wait a sec, let me use my handy dandy new Epicure shears to cut that properly so I'm not having it explode all over the kitchen floor. How about that? I knew those were there for a reason. Sharp, very sharp. So anyway, that's that. So, oh, this smells amazing. Wow. There's definitely garlic going on in there, so vampires beware. It smells really good. So anyway, that, and I should set this up better. Maybe next time we'll have a better spot for this. So I'll put all this in here, everything on top of it. It is really that easy, I guess. So that in there with all the oil already in, chicken and the sweet potato or yams, depends on what side of the fence you're on. And then I'll mix it up with my handy dandy silicone tongs, which are kind of cool. So I will just mix that all up really easily. Oh, it smells amazing. And you can put a bit more oil in it if it's a little bit dry. I think I have a bit more potatoes than it required. So yeah, this is really the wrong angle, but that's okay. We'll get her done. So mix it all up. Chicken. And let's put that over there. I'm just going to put a dash more oil in here because it's kind of dry. There we go. And I think this needs wooden spoon action, not spatula, or not like tongs. So there's a wooden spoon. There we go. Toss it all around. This really is simple. I can't understand why I didn't try this before. Anyway. Okay. That's really all it says to do. Mix it up. Give it a good beating, all right, and it's all kind of coated everywhere. And that seriously can't be it. It just almost seems too easy. So, cookie sheet. Lay it all out, I guess, according to plan. This. Oh, it smells amazing, amazing. All the spices in here. It's so cool. So scrape it all out, and if anything's missed, just kind of put it on top of that. This is really foolproof by the looks of it, so I'll put this back here in the sink, wash that up later. And oh yeah, this is cool. So these are handmade album covers, so hence pills here. The album's called Red Wine and Yellow Pills, and it's kind of hand designed. Well, it is 100% hand designed by this buddy of mine in LA, Kenny. It's so cool, silk screen by hand in his private design studio. So that's all done by hand, which is cool. The back's all hand cut. Old school printing, it's very cool. And there's actually 2 Two different covers. This one's very cool. If anyone remembers Contact C, the medication, this is fashioned after that, which is kind of cool. So there's another album cover, same album, but very cool. Just thought I'd give a plug down there, you know? And the band is really cool. Nice guys. Alright, you think I was like a record promoter and a vodka promoter, but anyway. So what I gotta do now is kind of lay this out so that the chicken is spread out. Oh, it smells good. Potatoes are all doing their thing. Chicken's in there, lots of oil, so it won't burn. And basically that is it for this. This takes about 16 to 18 minutes, according to the recipe, which, you know, we should all watch and read. And then when that's done, it'll be feast time. So I'm gonna put this in the oven and take those out first, and then come back in a second and do the evil little Brussels sprouts and the salad, and this will be doing its thing in the oven. But if you could smell it, if this was smell-o-vision, you would lose your mind. It is so good smelling, and it's raw. Raw chicken doesn't usually smell that good. All right, I'll be back. So we are about 8 minutes away, I guess, from the finishing time for the chicken and sweet potatoes. So now I want to get some of the side dishes ready. I keep pushing my glasses up. I guess it's time to get a new pair of glasses. For those of you who know me, this arm's broken, that arm's a half. So I guess maybe I should cough up and get a new pair. So anyway, that's that. So what I'm going to use for the next little part is the handy dandy multi-purpose steamer, which is very cool, all silicone. It's got a little tray in there, put the water underneath. I'm going to do that, a little bit of water in there. So that should be enough water, yeah. Maybe a cup and a half. And then these poor little guys, I mean, they didn't do anything wrong other than just, you know, want to be a little baby cabbage. And, you know, this poor little guy's terrified, but anyway, sorry buddy, I'm gonna have to eat you. So I'm gonna put those right in the steamer, just right in there. Not cutting them or anything. Actually, you know what, maybe I should cut them. Actually, maybe I'll cut them in half. I never thought about that till right now, so let me just really quickly cut them in half. They'll probably cook quicker. Never thought about this before. This is very bad. Prep fail. Anyway, those are getting cut. That chicken that's cooking right beside me here, it smells unbelievable. And it's fast too. At 450, it's not taking very long to do it all. So these little guys are getting ready to be steamed. I mean, the Brussels sprouts get a bad rap. I mean, you know, when you're a kid and Christmas time, you're forced to eat them, and then they came into their own. I mean, I never thought I'd see Brussels sprouts as a side dish at a restaurant, you know, that you pay 12 bucks for. God forbid. But anyway, it's really good with bacon and all sorts of things. And yeah, but I kind of like them old school. And then if you're ready for this, I even like them the next day with like butter and pepper and salt. That was the trick I learned from my stepdad, Matt, because he always used to eat those like that. Classic. Anyway, so those are in here. I'll hold those back so you can see them. Getting ready. Put those. Silicone lid fits on there. It's got little steamer vents right here, so it'll do its thing. Put those in the microwave. And there we go. Those apparently get about 8 minutes on high, I think is what I was told. So we'll see how they do. Alright, so they're doing their thing. Chicken's almost done. Number 2 has been replenished here. Tasty, tasty. Oh. I think it's really cool, this whole company philosophy, this save time. Their catchphrase, raw to ready in 20 minutes. I mean, you can't go wrong. The prep time took like 10 minutes, so basically half an hour and this whole meal is ready to go. And I think the cost is like $3.20. Each serving is like 320 calories, so it covers all the bases. And then I haven't got any of the special salad dressings or stuff yet, so I'm going to use like my favorite Asian sesame dressing for the salad. And then just loads of butter on the Brussels sprouts, and we'll go from there. So I'm probably not going to be able to make it look as glamorous as, say, Gordon Ramsay, but I got a real fancy plate here, so that might work. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, but I think you should try it out, definitely. Check out some of the videos, some of the recipes, and just kind of go from there and see what you think. It's almost too simple, is what I think it is. But I'm almost a believer. So, what do you got to lose, really? So, and there's business opportunities involved if you're interested too. So, yeah, basically a little bit of butter lettuce going down there. Basic salad for me tonight, but I'm kind of basic guy. So, anyway, so all pre-cut tomatoes. It is kind of cool to have everything done and ready to go. It saves a lot of time and energy. So yeah, so that's basically all I know now. The good thing about this package here, everything you need as far as allergies and things are on the back. So I think everything that's produced at Epicure is produced in a nut-free facility. So if you don't want to be nuts, you're safe, right? So, no, I'm kidding. For those with allergies and stuff like that, it's definitely a major point that they stress in all their advertising, marketing. Nut-free. A lot of stuff's gluten-free too. I haven't caught on to that yet because nobody likes a peanut butter and jam sandwich more than me, but that's just my thing. So, and gluten-free bread or gluten-free cardboard or whatever it is, yeah, it's not my thing. But hey, that's good to know for this company. And the best part about this company too, Canadian, like 10 kilometers from my house is the head office, and everything produced and sourced locally, or as much as they can. And it's run like it's a family business, which is kind of cool. So mom started it, daughter is running the show now, but everybody still throws in and helps when everything needs to be done. So I kind of like that because I'm working with a family business as well, which is kind of cool. So I love that everybody just pitches in, puts on whatever hats they need, and gets the job done. So, and all this good results come out of it. So it's kind of nice to start working with a company like that. Anyway, I guess I'm rambling on a little bit. Still have 3 minutes to go, so maybe I'll just pause for a second and I'll be right back for the final viewing. Alright, we are in the final stages. So everything is done, and I like this hat. D-Dub. Yeah. Yeah, let's grab the Brussels sprouts. The portobello guys are done. And I'm sure they worked perfectly in the multi-purpose steamer. Let's just check it out. Steaming away, yeah. That definitely is steaming. So, oh, they smell really good. So I'm gonna put some of those on the plate. Right beside the salad, yum. This really is going to be a good little feast. And I'll have some left over for tomorrow too, so yeah, this is good. And I guess I better get the old oven mitts out because that plate is going to be freaking hot. So let's put those on. These have been around the block, I'll tell you. They still work, so let's put that over there. And let's get this. Oh wow! Oh my God! It smells amazing. And you can see it all crisped up. And oh, is there? Can you see that? See it steaming? Chicken's all crispy, spices, and oh my God, it smells unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's my favorite song too on this album from Mesa. It's called Nothing. It's actually the daughter of Nikki, the lead singer. She's really cool. So anyway, I'm gonna scoop this onto the plate if I don't burn myself first. I need tongs for this. Oh God, it smells so good. Okay. So look at that chicken now. It's all like crusted and oh God, looks good. Okay, so that goes on there, and then where's that spoon gone? The yams or the sweet potatoes, they're almost like candied. It's totally whatever's in that spice mix. It smells unbelievable. Like I said that 1,000 times already, but these are almost candied now. It just smells really sweet and garlicky, and I think I'm probably gonna die when I eat this. It's so good. Well, I won't die, but I mean that's just figuratively speaking. But it smells so good. And I think it's gonna be enough for lunch tomorrow, obviously. And yeah, I'm so excited. All this for 320 calories. Hallelujah! All right. Okay. And there's still 3 little pieces left. And I need to put a little bit of dressing on here before I do the final presentation. Oops, and the tomatoes go on there, layered, alright. Okay, and then yes, I'm using Kraft Asian sesame dressing because I don't have any Epicure dressing yet, but I'm sure that will come. I'll get probably read the riot act for using this, but anyway, this is what it is. That goes on top of there. Yum, yum, yum. And, oops, knife, put some butter on the old Brussels. And it's good there. And I forgot one thing, you know. Let's find that in here. This one, a little bit of color, and this one is drilled into me by my mom. Presentation's everything, son. Presentation's everything. Always put a little parsley on it and give it a little bit of color. Just finishes it off nicely. You know, always look like you're gonna serve it in a restaurant. You'll be good to go. She's a pretty good cook too. So anyway, all right. So this is. Let me just hold this up first. Sweet garlic chicken from Epicure. Amazing little mixed spice bag of goodness. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be quite like that, but it looks pretty good. So anyway, this is amazing. I haven't eaten it yet, but it's gonna be amazing. And then this is what it looks like, all done. Now, I wish I could get a better camera setup, but sweet potatoes, chicken, those little baby cabbages, Brussels sprouts, and then salad with Asian sesame dressing. So if this doesn't go for $18 a plate in a restaurant, I don't know what does. But this, $3.20. How's that for savings? So anyway, that was my blurb for today. I hope I made it in just under 20 minutes. We will see. It was fun. I'm gonna do it again for sure. That's tasty. I'll try and change the music up every time. And hopefully these guys aren't too upset. You know, cousins down below, they're gone. But I'll keep this guy around for a little while. And then yeah, that's about it. This is the actual album cover for the album that's playing, Mesa Lanes. I just want to send a shout out to Nicky and his daughter and the rest of the guys in the band. Unbelievable sound, and yeah, kind of fun to have three things going on at once here. So music, food, and a little beverage or two. So anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Check out the link in the bio for this and many other recipes and products available. And drop me an email, say hello, and subscribe to the channel. I think you do that down there somewhere. I don't know, this is all new for me, so you know, I see other people do that. So, all right, that is it for now. Happy Friday. D-Dub signing out.